So, welcome back to Splatoon 2. Last time, we managed to save the great Zapfish again. Turned out that DJ Octavio kind of hypnotized Callie. That's why she had gone missing. And as Agent 4 managed to rescue her, the great Zapfish, like I said. Yeah. Kind of a little bit of a rehash of the first game's campaign. But, there's more to the single player than that. After, I forget how long exactly, a year or so, I think, Nintendo released an expansion pack. The Octo Expansion. Which includes an extra single-player campaign. So, it's time to check that out. And we gotta go... Oh, by the way, I don't think I pointed this out before, but let's point it out now. There's Pearl and Marina right there. That's the studio where they announced the new stages. That's neat. All the way over here, we've got this abandoned subway. Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's none other than Cap'n Cuttlefish looking pretty fresh. I think we're going with the silent protagonist thing again. Oh, and also amnesia, so that's cool. Yeah, no kidding. Well, I think we got laid out, so that's kind of the issue there. I'm gonna go with the right. We'll go with the girl this time, just because I like the hairstyles a little better. Unfortunately, the Octolings only get the 2 hairstyles for each gender. I guess I should show off what the boy has, even if I'm not terribly into it. You got this mohawk, and you got the big old afro. Takoyaki afro. That is a very good question. I do not know how. So we're just not going to look at it anymore and not think about it. We'll go with this color for eyes. Sure. Ah, yes, the Calamari Inkantation. You know, the song that Callie and Marie sing at the end of both games, single-player campaigns, actually. So, one of the, like, I think it's actually the very first, sunken scroll, the first piece of lore, that you find in the single-player campaign in this game. It mentions that, you know, 2 years prior, there's that underground concert featuring DJ Octavio and the Squid Sisters, and it was just like a mind-blowing experience to anyone who heard it. Well, somehow our Octoling friend here has heard it and it was humming it just moments ago. Alright, so welcome to the Deep Sea Metro. Although I guess technically they haven't named it yet. Now, clearly a pun on the DC Metro. Which, of course, I know nothing about, being approximately 3,000 miles away. But let's get on board. Only good things can await us. And we've got some ink. Right, exactly. Cap'n Cuttlefish has his priorities. Alright, well, I guess we just walked a long way. That's fine. Hey, that is a vault. We do need a key for that. We've got one of those ink rail things, but no weapons. Chris Wave, hello. Okay, stepping on the switch worked. And, alright, I guess we've got a splatter shot and good old splat bombs. Splatter shot junior, I should say. Alright, I guess this is the tutorial mode, which kind of weird that you have to go through this after you've already had to do it for, you know, the main game, but whatever. Right. Splatter shot was my father. That's a good one. But it's because when you look at it up close, and it's kind of hard to see it. But it looks like, you know, the extremely cheap water guns that you can get at a grocery store for like $2 or whatever. That's the look they're going for. And it is the only weapon you get to use online at the very beginning. It is your intro weapon. And honestly, it's a pretty solid weapon. Unfortunately, I do not get to keep the Splatter Shot Junior. That's going to be kind of the gimmick for this. I mean, we still haven't gotten to, like, the main part of the game. But you'll see. Oh. I guess I better take this call real quick. Oh boy, we're user 10,008. Imagine that. Like I said, Deep Sea Metro Central Station. Hey, going to the Promised Land? That sounds fun. Oh no. Not a contemporary speech mode. Oh no. This is awful. Change it back. Change it back, please. You can't say psych to me. That's not right. Oh, there have been exactly 10,007 applicants. Oh boy. I will be error if I do not guard them. Oh, what a coincidence. We're now Agent 8 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. Alright, let's pick up these new toys. Agent Infinity. You know what? I'm into it. It sounds vaguely like, God, why can't I think of what they were called? But the giant robots from Pacific Rim. Are they just Jaegers? It's a good Jaeger name. Anyway, we got a subway train to ride. Oh, it's a little friend. And of course his name is C.Q. Cumber. Yeah, look at him go. You have no choice but to look at him go. Oh yeah, Cap'n Cuttlefish's weapon, or cane, is an old weapon. And in fact, it's a weapon you can use in the multiplayer. Known as the Bamboozler. Alright, so we've got a series of test chambers, huh? there are going to be kind of a lot of these tests. And, gotta find 4 things. Gary, hello. You are correct. Sea cucumber is a pun on sea cucumber. Alright, well, we gotta follow the rules. So at least we got a cool, like, hologram projection. But we've only got one place to go. So before I get started, I do want to say that I honestly have no idea how I'm going to structure all of this in terms of, you know, like, showing it all off. Because, like, look at this. I'm starting at level 5. What's up with that? But, let's go. I guess what I'll be doing is just kind of playing it by ear. Right, well, that's kind of what I mean, Gary, is we're starting at 5, and you'll see after I finish the level, it's going to open up stations 4 and 6. And then that's going to take me... I mean, it kind of branches out in ways that... the point is, it's kind of hard to... At least it was hard for me just looking at the overall map to figure out how I could possibly do this in a neat, orderly fashion. So we're just going to kind of go wherever. So anyway, at each station, as it says here, we're going to get an equipper. You do have to pay points, and I believe if you fail, then you lose the points, so you got to pay again to try the level again. Right, you beat a level, you get more points. Yeah, we only just got the one option here, but other levels are going to have more options. You know, I don't honestly know what happens if you run out of points. That's a very good question. Oh yeah, and we can even get, like, some hints about what we're going to be expected to do. So we just gotta reach the goal, shoot it, and that's it. Alright, so we're not going to be able to do, like, every test as soon as we come across it, I think. It has been a while, so I don't really remember. And we've got these fake trees, not real. And we've got enemy Octolings, because I guess the Inklings are not allowed to be enemies. Perhaps. And it looks like the power eggs are also points, so you can always find more somehow. Oh boy. That's not ideal. Thankfully, it only takes a few shots to take him out, but I do believe this is notably harder than the main game. If you can believe that. I mean, case in point, uh, the enemies will now have specials. Alright, I gotta shoot it. I totally forgot. Alright, so I got that, that little thing. Hopefully we'll, it is an eraser, as a matter of fact. Well, it's called a mem cake. But, it's an eraser. So, yeah, like I said, before, clearing a level unlocks the levels next to it. Oh. Guess who? It's Pearl, aka MC Princess. So they were kind of, you know, conspicuously absent from the main game's story. So now they get a chance to step up in, you know, a plot way in the Octo Expansion. And apparently Cap'n Cuttlefish's first name is Craig. Craig Cuttlefish. Oh, they're having fun. I'll just let them keep it up. Or I would, but, you know, Marina's already interrupted them. Alright, Marina's going by DJ Hyperfresh. I do like the extra little touch of the dealy bobber on the end of the antenna changing color based on who's speaking. Alright, so let's see. It's our main menu. Mem cakes. Let's take a look. So these mem cakes have these little haikus attached to them. You paint the turf with graceful strokes. With watchful eye, I breathe a sigh. From sniper's perch, I go for broke. And this isn't, you know, the kind of haiku where, you know, it's 5, 7, and 5 syllables. That's technically kind of a fake idea. Because that really only applies in, you know, in Japanese, where you can get a whole hell of a lot more meaning out of 5 syllables or 7 syllables. But the spirit is still the same. Oh wait, you can also like zoom in on it and spin it around, and yeah, it's just an eraser that apparently contains the memories of your character. All right. Anyway, we got to go to the map. All right. Well, let's go over here, I guess. for something we didn't see in the main game. It's a neat idea. We're going to use the Baller, which is a special weapon from the multiplayer. Let's see here. What do you have to say, Sea Cucumber? Sea Cucumber. You gotta get the emphasis right. Right, get to the end. And the Baller. So the Baller is supposed to be kind of like a protective special weapon, and wow, this is really not working as well as I'd hoped. Okay. I guess you do have a pretty good jump with it. I would love to ride on the dash tracks, but... oh, Jesus. Well, there goes one death. Yeah, you could think of it as Monkey Ball. Oh, I actually didn't notice where the timer was. I didn't realize I only had 1 minute to get to the end. Okay. Well, now that I know that I can actually make these jumps, it should be fine. I'll just take that. A little extra cash. Totally missed what Marina said there. Hopefully it's okay. And I did get a checkpoint, so that is nice. So I can jump on top of them? Oh, geez. Well, now I know. Hey, that's kind of neat. Alright. And the nice thing is, it looks like hitting checkpoints gives me extra time, as it should. Oh, alright. That worked out okay. That's not working out okay. Alright. This is important. If I mess this up, I will have to pay the fee again. And although I can definitely afford it, it's still kind of embarrassing. I'll just wait for a better cycle, I think. There we go. And am I allowed to detonate? I am. Okay. So with the Baller, you know, the idea is that in multiplayer you have a limited amount of time where you can roll around. You get a layer of protection, and then you can detonate whenever you want. You do have to watch out for, you know, enemies trying to pop your bubble. That is something they can do. Oh, right. Check out this new mem cake. With tresses pink and eyes a blank, a smile so faint, it hides your feint. You slip on past, outfoxed, outflanked. Oh. Keep messing that up. I wonder. Can I go through to the other cars? I can. I've got some jellyfish here. And our conductor friend. I'll just keep going down this path. Oh, 8-ball, huh? Alright. So this time we've got the Splash-O-Matic, which is, it's like your standard splatter shot, but, I think it's got a little more accuracy to it. I honestly don't remember. It's been kind of a while. Alright, so the goal here is I gotta transport the 8-ball and And I get it 8-ball because it's the Octo Expansion. So I get to, you know, push this ball around. And I believe if I die, or if it falls, I die. That is an actual death. That will count against me. What I'm trying to do is, you know, yeah, keep the ball on that track. So I thought it would just kind of settle in between the beams there, and it would be just kind of trivial. Let's see here. Oh, geez. Okay. That did not go quite as planned. But I didn't die, and that's the important thing. But yeah, there is plenty of fan art and such. It was kind of a meme for a while about how you fail the test and then CQ Cumber will blow you up. Okay, that'll work. I kind of want to get that money while I'm here. Why not? Oh, that's dangerous. Okay. There we go. And this is just the first one. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that worked. I see. That's just a switch. Alright. I guess you get the 8-ball into the switch. And you can do stuff. Need to get a key. It is fairly challenging. There's no denying that. Did I mess that up? A little bit. It's alright. I can still salvage it. They definitely expected you to get some extra experience with the game. Like, just in general. Alright, so now I want to just time things a little bit. There we go. How about that? And there we go. So you can also see that the station is labeled both B1 and A3. Well, that's because it connects to the B line. And that big round spot is, as our helpful conductor said, that is where one of the Thangs is located. Ah, yes, chat logs. Let's check that out. Got a very different denizen here. But first, let's see what our conductor friend has to say. Ah, bonus points. So when you reach a new line, usually the point cost... Well, was the point cost higher? I already forgot. The point rewards are higher. That's usually an indicator of the difficulty. So that was supposed to be a step up from the other levels on the A line. Anyway. Pancake. The world I knew seems like a trap. I'm drawn now to the strange and new. Would my old friends think me a sap? The characters will be probably creepy looking as time goes on. These rando NPCs. Because it's the deep sea. You know, all kinds of weird stuff has evolved down there. Our chat room. I'm not going to read the whole chat log out loud. But we've got DJ Hyperfresh and MC Princess logging in. And I guess Pearl calls herself MC Foreign Policy? That's one way of doing it. DJ Cold Breakfast, The Fuzzy Dazzler, DJ Catch and Release. You know what? Marina's hyping herself up with a handle like that. And I can respect that. Meanwhile, Cap'n Cuttlefish just uses his whole name. And oh, they gotta teach him how to use caps lock. And oh no, he's using some kind of butchery of leet speak. I don't like this. And Pearl's into it. I don't like this. We're out of here. Alright, well, what's next? Alright, so looking at this map, every square level is going to be a level that intersects with another line. The round ones are just regular levels. So you see here, this intersects with the I line. That's why the test fee is 1,000 points. Maybe I'll save that. We'll just keep going through the A line, I think. And then I guess I'll go back the other way. Alright, carry the Rainmaker to the goal. Now that's interesting. Yeah. Alright, so in this case, the reward is the same for each loadout, but sometimes in some levels, certain loadouts will have higher rewards, and you can usually take it to mean that that the level is going to be a bit harder with that particular weapon. What am I going to go with? It's recommending the classic splatter shot, but I feel like using the Brella. You do get to, you know, like test it out before you start the level. That's nice. You do have that little training dummy so you can see how powerful a weapon is. You can switch it by stepping back on the platform. Alright, carry the Rainmaker. Oh, jeez. Alright, so the Rainmaker, we saw a little bit of that in the final boss of the single-player campaign, but here it's functioning more like in multiplayer, where it's this kind of charge-up grenade launcher. And the goal is to just get to the enemy, to the enemy's base, while carrying this thing. Yeah, 4-on-1 is not a fair match, that is correct. Fortunately, enemy AI is not super powerful. And I do, well, so much for that. I don't seem to have, like, a limited number of lives, so I've got that working in my favor as well. Oh, jeez. That's alright. If I got that far in less than a minute, I'm sure I can go the rest of the way. Just let my friendly little auto bomb take care of that for me. I guess I didn't really use the auto bomb in a single player. So here's our chance to see it. Whoa, rude. Alright, this is... embarrassing. Alright. That's alright. Maybe I should just try a different path forward. How about that? Come to think of it, it's probably no coincidence that you get 5 minutes to do this, because this is, you know, taking heavy inspiration from the ranked mode, where matches are also 5 minutes. But if I just do a little bit of this, there we go. Pardon me. Get the Rainmaker to the goal, and you win. I do like Rainmaker as a mode. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm super good at it. And we've already got a new chat log and this guy. Meets the ISO Padre. He's very interested in the mem cakes. That's very rude, Captain. But anyway, if you collect a full set of the mem cakes, you can talk to him and he'll give you a piece of gear that you can use in multiplayer. So the Inkling Squid. At last we meet, my so-called foe. But is our fate to spray this hate? Perhaps we'll learn in depths below. He's kind of got an Eggman vibe. It's really the glasses. The glasses are what really do it, and I guess the feelers are kind of in Eggman mustache shape. But we can't, like, really talk to him. Alright, so let's see. We've got another chat log to look at. I will say these chat logs are very good in the way that the lines are presented. Like Pearl logging out before Captain says, acknowledges that she's going to leave. I think that's, like, a very good touch. Let's see. Deep beneath the surface. Well, it is called the Deep Sea Metro. Distorted space-time. I'm pretty sure what he's supposed to be saying here is, I'm okay, how are you? When Marina asks if there's anything weird. Bright and bad. Hangry for sushi. Alright. So apparently we're just way out of the way. Let's... Yeah, alright. I'll take a shot at a G-line level. Only one weapon type, known as the Dually Squelchers. This weapon is a longer range version of the Dualies. So we're going to do some sick grinding. Got to bring back our inner Sonic Adventure 2. Let's see here. Can I pop that box? Barely. And I was so distracted by the box, I totally forgot to aim for the fish. There we go. That's a little better. Oh no! I thought I could get the checkpoint that way. That's embarrassing. Yeah, nice try, buddies. Oh no! I was very much not anticipating what the game wanted me to do there. That's on me. Alright. Pretty sneaky there. Well, like I said, it's asking a lot. Who's corrupting the Octarians? Good question. Maybe we'll find out eventually. I'm sure it'll come up sooner or later. Alright, let's collect our reward. More points. Alright. Well, that's that side of the A line cleared out. So let's check out the new cake. Firefin. Firefin is one of the brands. They make all the fashion in the game. Your toot is righteous, as you say. Is your science as defiant? Prove that your battle rhymes can slay. Right. Anyway. Well, all the way back here. Have some fun with the blaster. Do I think corrupted Octarians are stronger than the normal Octarians? I mean, signs point to no. Just because in battle, I've noticed that it took like 3 shots with the Splatter Shot Junior to take one out. So probably not. But then again, the AI is probably a little more competent, and when you're doing things like I did with the Rainmaker, and you don't focus on taking them out, I guess they can kind of overwhelm you. Alright. Gonna bounce on stuff. Yeah, ink sticks. I'm not worried about them. I guess something I should point out about the story. It is canon that at this point in time, no one realizes that Marina is an Octoling. So of course she recognizes that these Octarians look different somehow. I mean, it's like painfully obvious that she is an Octoling. But no one in the game seems to realize that. At least not yet. I mean, I'm going to trust that it's really not much of a spoiler that that in this game, where you're dealing with Octarians and Octolings, where you're playing as an Octoling, that it's gonna come out that Marina is not your typical Inkling. Oh my god, I can't believe I ignored the little subtitle that actually says, "Nice air, bud." An Air Bud reference in 2018. In a game I'm playing in 2021. The Inkling Boy Green. The rolling column splatters all. A stray shot shakes the trees awake. The summer turns. Here comes the fall. By the way, something about a proper haiku, from my limited understanding, is that they're usually supposed to evoke the feeling of a specific season. Uh, the changing of seasons from summer to fall, that does a pretty good job of that, I think. All right. Oh boy, Maverick Station. We're gonna be flying on a jetpack. I can't believe this game is doing a Top Gun at me. Oh, here goes nothing. So the Inkjet is, well, it's a jetpack weapon. You get a slow-firing shot. I want the money. And you want to be at least kind of above solid ground to make it work. This is another special that's available in multiplayer. I don't like using it because, well, I'm just not good at using it. That's basically all there is to it. Okay. That worked. The thing about using this in multiplayer is that, you know, you can get shot out of the sky. And in multiplayer, it is, you know, a limited time thing. And there's a big old marker on the ground from where you start from, and when your inkjet runs out, come on. When the inkjet runs out, you automatically fly right back to your starting point. So if you're not careful, it's like trivially easy for your enemy to just kind of... there we go. For your enemy to just kind of camp your spot. Like, as long as they can stay out of your sights and avoid your shots, they can just camp your landing spot and get you as soon as your special runs out. Hey, got a whole line completed. Alright, first let's see what this new poem is. For the Inkling Boy Blue. You gaze seaward with azure hope. Between each blink you calmly think, as when you use a splatter scope. We haven't seen it yet, on my streams at least, but the splatter scope is a variation of the splat charger, the sniper rifle analog. What makes it different is that it has a scope on it, and when you charge your shot, it zooms in. Anyway, let's talk to the ISO Padre. Let's show him our complete set. For that, we get Octoling shades. So again, I can use this in multiplayer, but that is that's not going to be on this stream, at least not today. Anyway, I got a bunch of different locations to go to. It's here. Do I want to... I guess we'll go this way. How long is the Octo Expansion? There are... Ooh, let me think. Do this. I can't access it here, but I think the Octo Expansion overall is 80 levels, and then there's more past that. Like, there are 80 mem cakes to get, so there are 80 of these test levels. And then a little more on top of that. Now, you don't have to do all 80 levels, but my plan is to do all 80 levels, so... Oh boy. Suddenly I'm in an arcade shooting gallery. A 3D gallery, so I guess it's not technically a gallery at that point. Oh, they want me to use the terrain, probably. That felt pretty cool. As 50 yellow balloons go by, oh my god. I should really read these a little more closely before I do these levels. Anyway. Got Octoling. Though parted by the ocean deep, my oldest friend, we meet again. I touch your face, you rouse from sleep. Anyway, we've got 2 more levels that will connect to other lines here. So that connects to the D line. That connects to the I line. We'll go to the D line. That should be a little easier, a little more manageable. Now, it looks like the gimmick for this level is that I'm not going to have a weapon, so that's cool. Just don't get got. That's the goal. Basically, as long as you keep moving, you should be fine. I'm gonna try to get him to blow up these crates. No, I did not take the time to notice the GameCube is floating around very conspicuously in the background. That's neat. Love that little purple lunchbox. I still got mine sitting in my closet. I can see it right now. Alright, that seems to suggest that there's a weapon for me to get down there, and I would sure like to have it. So I think, right here, that's the ticket. Hopefully it's not, like, limited. It's not. Okay, good. Alright, let me think here. So the weapon I picked up are called the Gluga Dualies. They're hot glue guns. I can't remember the special characteristic about them. Unlike normal dualies, or rather, normal dualies, they get a faster firing rate when you do a dodge roll and keep shooting. The firing rate on the Gluga dualies doesn't change. I think it might be that the shots get more powerful instead. Which is kind of a weird distinction to make. Maybe it's that they just get more range when you do a dodge roll? I honestly don't remember. Mostly because, well, I don't particularly care about using them. I guess I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. Did I just take the wrong way? No. Yes. Somehow I did. It's just like me to just jump right into the first launch pad I see. That's alright. Let's try this again, only pay more attention this time. Go in the direction of the arrow. Wait, no, the arrow did point me there. Okay. Well, here I am. Did I... I don't know. It all worked out in the end, and isn't that what matters? Alright, let's go collect our cash reward. Even if it's not cash, it's subway credits. But it's 1,000 points this time, so that's cool. We'll keep going in this circle. Breakdance station. Oh boy. Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the tri-slosher here, because I prefer the buckets over the rollers. Alright. Ah, oh, geez. Okay. This is less than ideal. Case in point. Alright, so the tri-slosher is, well, it's a variation of, well, the basic slosher. It's a bit shorter range, and instead it kind of spreads out in a fan pattern instead. Oh my god. I might have to come back to this. The only weapons it gave me are weapons that absolutely will destroy the ground that I'm on. That is not ideal. And I can see how the range is working very much against me. But this type of enemy is where the Tri-Slosher comes in handy. Because that fan-shaped pattern means it's a lot easier to hit something on the side. Or that dodges to the side. Oh no! Ugh. You know what? Yeah. I will pay it again. It's only 200 points. I'm really not interested in using the Flingza roller. Because that's just going to run into basically the same issue. Just with different dimensions. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alright, if I hang around here on the more stable blocks, it should be fine. There we go, finally. Alright, mem cakes, what do we got here? Tentacle. How desolate this star-marked limb. Is what awaits me this same fate? I must not dwell, it's much too grim. Well, we're 1/8 of the way there. Let's keep going. Fat Splat Station. Oh boy, that's a name. Alright, our weapons. Flingza Roller. I guess I'll talk a little bit about this. So the Flingza Roller is... what do I say about it? So it's got 2 fling speeds on the ground. It's got this kind of weak, little short-ranged fan spread. When you jump in the air and fling, it's got way more range and has a little more power behind it, I think. Well, maybe it actually has less power that way. I don't know. It's got more power. It's a weird gimmick. I don't like it. I'm gonna go over to the nozzle nose, which is another weird gimmick, but at least I feel a little more comfortable with it. So this is basically a semi-automatic pistol that fires in 3-shot bursts. That means I gotta press the trigger button every single time I want to shoot. I cannot just hold the trigger down. But it is pretty accurate and kind of powerful. So it's fine. I'll manage. I messed that up. Okay. Just crouch here and suck my thumb a little bit. That seems like a fairly significant weak point. Ooh. Alright. Get to use the stingray. Ah, and this is even the upgraded multiplayer version. Where when you hold the when you hold your shot for long enough, it spreads out into a wider area. Let's see if I can get away without having to use this special. Final checkpoint. Get out of here. Ooh, 2 splashdowns, huh? That's interesting. I wonder, that'd be good enough? Oh, and bonked him on his head. That's pretty good. Just want to see if I can shoot him from all the way over here. I guess not. Oh well. The game is really invested in giving me splashdowns, so maybe I should use splashdowns. Oh, got the, what are they called? Octo kooks? Oh, and it's even giving me infinite splashdowns. That's actually good to know. Alright. Tentacook. Okay. And since that one is an annoying little jerk face... well, that worked too. I was gonna say, probably should try to hit it from above with another splashdown, but sometimes a little tenacity is all you need. And some wanton box destruction. That looked like an Octozeppelin. How loftily you float on high, suspended there in starry air, as you drip purple, passing by. Are there any others I missed? Forgot to look at this one. Spawn point. Finality's not what it seems. When your end comes, rise up and run. Don't let defeat dissolve your dreams. Rock and roll 'em, huh? Defeat all the enemies with Relonium before time runs out. Alright. Relonium? More like Balonium. I guess I'll take the Carbon Roller. Carbon roller, as I recall, is a bit of a lighter, faster version of your standard ink roller. And weaker, too, but if I'm using Rollonium, it shouldn't matter. All I gotta do is things like this. As long as I aim right, like so, piece of cake. Easy every time. Oh, and they're even moving forward like it's Space Invaders. That's a neat little touch. And shoutouts to the Game Boy Pocket in the background. Sporting that classic translucent plastic casing. Got an Octo Commando. Oh no, it's going faster. I-4. I don't remember that one. I don't remember a whole lot of the challenges. I mean, I have beaten them all. I guess we'll see it eventually. New chat session. And, God. Starting with the classic bit. Tricking someone into pressing Alt F4. I can't believe they just threw that in there. Oh, sharing pictures, and, Marina's picture is actually of Pearl. I wish there was a way in-game to zoom in and look at that. I think Marina likes Pearl. But we're going to have to leave it there. That's a good point. If this was on the Wii U, they might have added it to the message system. Or just, well, did the Wii U even have... I'm just thinking. Because the Wii had the photos thing. This was something it did with Metroid Prime 3 and possibly the trilogy, where it would actually like save you a screenshot of your final time. Yeah, the Wii U only does social media. It had Miiverse, but you know, Miiverse is gone. But you can actually still like tweet out screenshots or post them to Tumblr, I think, if you're really into that kind of thing. Because that's technically different. Anyway. Oh boy, another 8-ball station. But you know what? I'll give it a try anyway, because it's only this and one other level before we get to our first thing. So back to the Splattershot Jr. Oh boy. Let me assure you that the movement of the 8-ball follows the laws of nature. Okay, see, these rails are what I was thinking of earlier with those beams. There we go. They're getting good at this, he says, as I do basically nothing. Ah, okay. Got these, I don't know, I guess high friction surfaces. You know, that's kind of a neat idea too, using the ball as like a movable cover. I mean, this is far from the hardest challenge that the game's going to give me with the 8 balls, but so far, I'm not hating it. So far. Hit the bumper straight on. Well, that's about as straight on as I can get it. I guess we pinball now. Oh no. Well, now I know better. That just takes me back? Why would I want to do that? Alright, well that activates this rail, so that's cool. Final checkpoint, here we go. Nerd. Alright. Alright, I can just leave that there for a little bit, and it'll be fine. There we go. That's a neat, clever idea. I did a pretty alright job, game. Alright, let's see what it says. Oh, I forgot to check out this one. The Octo Stamp. It seems to you a sly attack, but for your pains, you make no gains. You only get shot in the back. And the Octopod. So principled you might explode, but when you burst, who's really cursed? Your loved ones have to bear that load. Dang. Oops. Alright, Ink and Slide Station. It looks like my options are Charger, Splattershot Jr., and Roller? That's not ideal. I'm gonna go with the Splattershot because I sure hate Chargers, and I'm not a big fan of Rollers either. I got plenty of points too, so... I heard the sound of the ink furler just kind of extending really far, and I thought, oh, is there a secret somehow? Get out of here. I guess the nice thing about this, if you can call it nice, from a certain perspective, is just the fact that there are no, like, hidden collectibles that you have to really explore around for. Oh, jeez. I thought I fell off, too. That was a little close. Alright. Stop that. Oh. It's a battle of wills, and I am losing. Well, that's what was making it so extremely difficult. I was taking barrage from, like, 3 of these guys. Or at least 2 of them. That's on me. But, yeah, as I was trying to say, I do kind of appreciate that there aren't any, like, hidden collectibles that you have to find. No, like, lore dumps. I guess I gotta keep doing this one. But mostly I feel that way just because the challenges are kind of enough as it is. How am I still missing that every single time? Maybe that's what they want me to do. Yeah, that was it. Oh, jeez. That didn't quite go as planned. Alright, that's fair. Alright. That's kind of a fun path, though. Alright. Looks like another brand cake. So let's take a look at that one. This one is, oh, scallop. A scallop brand atop your crown will turn some heads, but really shreds, when it is simply turned around. I don't remember what the scallop brand stuff looks like, unfortunately, but it kind of gives me the vibe of like a skater brand kind of thing. Anyway, new chat session. Session 4. Pearl is back. And Pearl has discovered that Marina has posted a picture of her. And then, at first she was concerned, but now she realizes it's just intros. And look, Pearl has a picture of Marina. Back when they first met. And another picture of Marina sleeping. And a apparently drooling in her sleep. And again, I wish I could zoom in on this picture, but I do believe that is a stuffed pearl doll plushie thing that Marina is cuddling up with. Okay, that is a good punchline, though. Look, there's no two ways about it. They're dating. Well, we now have access to the first thing. So, let's go and get it. Only got one option. Really got to unload under this thing to make it go. Well, the train network is plenty long. 80 stations long. Thanks, old-timey telephone. Alright, let's get back on track. Get back on the tracks. Alright, that was easy enough. I guess I kind of just want to complete the loop at this point. Ride the rails and bust all the targets. Okay. Looks like I got to do some sharpshooting. So it's recommending the splatter shot, but we've got the jet squelcher, which is kind of like a long-range version of the shooter. Like I could be in the opposite corner and easily hit that thing. It's long-range, almost comparable to a charger. Speaking of chargers, here's the updated version of the cane that Cap'n Cuttlefish has. It's got a quick charge time, so that's kind of neat if you're into that kind of thing. You don't want to stand around too long. There might be something else about it that I don't remember, because, again, I don't use chargers. But I'm going to use the squelcher here. Bust all the targets. Ah, cool. An opportunity for a second pass. Alright, well this is neat so far. I was a little close, but it worked out in the end. Moving target. Right. Didn't die, that's the important part. Dangerous as that was. Could you imagine trying to use a charger on a level like this? Couldn't be me. Although I think according to the lore, that's what everyone used. The bamboozler that Cap'n Cuttlefish uses is what everyone used in the first Great Turf War, like 100 years ago, or however long it was. All right, let's have another little poetry reading. Sunken Scroll. A mystery rolled up and bound. Oh, what's the use? It's too obtuse. I'll dump it in the lost and found. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Backing out of this menu is not the same as backing out to the map. All right. Oh boy. All right. Let's 8-ball. No weapons. Got anything for me? No, just, well, how about now? Alright. So I get 2 switches. Move it left and right. Oh, okay. That's actually a really wild idea. We're playing frickin' Breakout. Arkanoid. Yeah, it fits because we're trying to break out of this underground system. So, you know what? I'll allow it. That wasn't so bad. Ah, the Tentacook. You face away, thinking me blind, like I don't know what you won't show. Your love is still clear from behind. Thoughts on Splatoon 3? I'm psyched for Splatoon 3. Well, I'm excited. I'm keeping my excitement tempered a little bit just because they said, what, sometime 2022? But what little they've shown so far, I'm definitely excited for. Almost forgot to get my free points. Blown up like it's all good. Notorious Station. So here's the part where I have to confess that I really don't know anything about rap or hip-hop. I feel like that's got to be a reference, though. So all I've got is curling bombs. Which are a fun idea. Wait, did they always work this way? I don't actually use them. In multiplayer. Looks like the longer I hold it, the slower it goes, but I think it might have a bigger burst? Is that what's happening? Anyway, you can kind of cook it, and like any other grenade, to adjust the distance. You can see how much further it goes when it when I just tap the button. But the curling bombs are great, mostly because I think it's funny Now, every 4 years for the Winter Olympics, everyone gets like really excited about curling. Or I should clarify that I mean that Americans online get really excited for curling. Oh, okay. Well, that was very ill-advised on my part. Okay. That's an idea. Yeah, it looks like when you hold it, it does. The trade-off for the distance is that it. Oh. Oh, Jesus! Can't believe I let that happen to me. Trading off distance for bigger blast radius, so it's a thing. I can respect it. All right, let's jump these things this time. Oh, come on. Really? Did that really just happen? Alright. Oh, come on. You heard that. I totally jumped. At least you only have to go back to the last checkpoint when you run out of lives. You don't have to start all the way over. But the point is, you're all witnesses. You all saw it. I totally made that jump. There. Was that so hard? Alright, we're almost done with the B line, so that's cool. Octobomber. Destroy your troubles. Bombs away. Attempting thought. Bring all to naught. No wonder your friends tend to stray. I did it again. Alright, oh boy. Whack 8-ball station. Here we go. Speaking of BS. I don't remember this one. Clash Blaster. Which one is Clash Blaster? Ah, Clash Blaster is just a rapid fire blaster, evidently. We've also got access to the Sploosh-O-Matic, which is just kind of a short, wide-range shooter with a little extra kick to it, as I recall. Maybe. And the ink brush. I feel like using the Clash Blaster. That's the one blaster that has like an acceptable firing rate, as far as I'm concerned. Although, since I'm going to be... Oh, I'll give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, I'll start over with a different weapon. It just occurred to me that if I'm going to be moving an 8-ball around, maybe I don't want something that's going to explode with every shot. It does seem like it would be really hard to handle the 8-ball in that case. But we'll just have fun with it. We'll see what happens. Still have not found the 8-ball itself. Is that what makes this one so whack? Is there a switch for me to shoot? Oh, it's just on its own cycle. Okay, that's fine. Well, that worked. Pick up another one just in case. That rail is probably just a way for me to get back. Alright, find a key, huh? Oh, that's just another way back, so we'll do it one more time. Take it here. Now, I should take a moment to really appreciate the completely different vibe that the music has in the Octo Expansion. This is definitely like a million times more chill than the, say, Rugrats Hell track. I think I gotta do just one more little flip. And we'll see how quickly I regret using a blaster to move the 8-ball. Well, 8-ball. I managed to find the one little gap where the 8-ball could fall through. I didn't even need to do it that way. That's fine. Ah, yes, that is, that's something that they kind of mentioned. Where did they talk about dead fish? I think online, and like on Tumblr, like there's a Splatoon Tumblr. They had a post or two about the in-game composer of all this music, a DJ named named Deadfish. You know, like Deadmau5. Alright, how do I get back down there? Is there... Oh, I can just walk across this. Fooled by glass, like some kind of bird. Yeah, I remember they posted about dead fish before the Octo expansion itself came out, and it's like, oh, cool! I can't wait to find out more about this character. Dead fish will not be appearing in the expansion. Let's see here. Get into the danger zone. Iceman Station. They're doing it again. They're doing a Top Gun at me again. Fine. Let's do it. Let's get it out of the way. unlock a new line, get some extra points. Any tips? Press B for a little boost. Can't fly over a grate. You know what? Fine. Let's go. Alright. So far, so good. It's probably a little too hasty there. That's okay. There we go. That's more like it. Definitely don't want crates in my way when I cross this gap. Oh, jeez. Not sure how I feel about how tight that timing was. This time, I'm pretty sure I don't want to pop all the crates. Because that lets me get this little bonus. I guess it still would have been fine if I'd gone below. Alright. I'm not going to try to get all the rings. Better safe than sorry, I say. Just casually ignore the enemies, most of the enemies. There we go. Oh, yeah, the free online. Yeah, that was nice. Dang, new line. Alright, well, let's get the free points first. You can see we've got new riders. Yeah, they used to do, like, weekends or whatever where you could play this online for free. But I'm pretty sure now that they've done their final Splatfest and their final encore Splatfest, they're probably not going to do that anymore. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take a look at our new cakes that I've been ignoring. More brands. Incline. Put down the phone. Go shelve your book. Get ready, champ. It's time to camp. We'll share a drink right from the brook. Yeah, so I think this brand is, well, they do like outdoorsy type gear. And Tony Kensa. Constructed of glass and concrete, a city stays in dull, drab grays till we splash color on its streets. And I know this one is a brand that's usually marked with, or denoted by mostly black and white with a splash of red. Maybe I'll remember to like show off some of the actual gear that's associated with these brands. We can see how accurate I am. I want to finish up the B line, though. I should probably do that. And maybe work my way towards that other thing on the map. Hydra Splatling, an Autobomb, Arrow Spray, Range Blaster. Let's do Hydra Splatling. Mr. Cumber, what are you doing up there? Ride the tower to the enemy goal. Oh boy. We in tower control now. Hydra Splatling is like a heavy version of the Splatling gun. Assuming I'm not forgetting my details. You can see it's got that really long wind-up time. Oh, can you shoot them off? Oh, jeez. It never occurred to me to do that. Okay. So tower control is probably my preferred mode of ranked mode in multiplayer. It's basically like this. You get on the tower, and you have to ride it to these checkpoints where you have to hold it for a predetermined amount of time. And every time you clear a checkpoint, that's like the last point where the tower will reset to if you fall off. Of course, when I play this online, I use one of the blaster types that's extremely short range but extremely powerful, because it's really easy to try to hit someone who's on this tiny little space. Oh no. Yeah, that's fair. Competitive ranked mode is kind of a different beast. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. That's alright. I ain't dead yet. I probably should have picked up that special, though. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Alright, I'll pick this up just for the fun of it. Oh, that was really close. Never mind. Alright, I swear I can do this. I really did not pick a good weapon for this. But, I passed, and that's all that matters. I don't get points for not dying, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, what's our new cake? The Octocopter. A hilltop picnic, friends and fruit. Your whirling blades provide us shade. I raise a hand in mock salute. Good on you, Octocopter. Oop. And the last one of the B line. Spin Docto Station. I'm going to be spinning. What's going to be spinning? I'm not entirely sure. What weapons do we have? Jet Squelcher, Rapid Blaster, Pro. Ooh. I don't like the sound of Pro. Dynamo Roller. Let's just take a look at the Dynamo Roller. Dynamo Roller was like extremely overpowered in Splatoon 1, as I recall. Slow, heavy, just about any shot is guaranteed to like one-shot your opponent. Big old wave ink, not a fan. Shooting the ink switches will help me out. Okay. Rapid Blaster Pro. Rapid Blasters are supposed to have better firing rates than your standard blaster, and it does. I think the Pro version means that it has longer range. Like, the range here is pretty far. Pretty long. But I'm just going to stick with the Jet Squelcher. I feel most comfortable with the standard shooter. Standard type shooter. Not a blaster. Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting the thing to do that to me. I'm glad at least Pearl was surprised by it too. Captain, you can't be dropping words like splendiferous on me. It's not allowed. What all move there? Oh, seriously, what was I supposed to do with that? Oh, probably move that there, and then I come back over here and do a little bit of this. Do a little more of that. I don't know. I guess that was just for... Oh, come on. Really? Really? Alright. Alright, so you see what I have to do here, just in general. Now imagine if I tried to do this with a frickin' dynamo roller. No, thank you. Alright, well that's an interesting idea for a moving platform. Oh, jeez. It nearly got me. Nearly, but it didn't. Oh, okay. Let's just hang out here. Don't think, just leap before you look. That's the fable. And that's another line completed. So making some decent progress. ISO Padre wants to give me an A for effort. Alright, last one for the B line. What do we got? The Twinticle Octotrooper. Two fat and heavy locks hang low. They frame your face above a base of stumpy leg and pigeon toe. And if you look closely, yeah, he's got two little feet. That's funny. Alright, give me some new gear. Neo Octoling armor. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm into it. Let's see. I said I'd go for the mem cake, or the other thing that's right here. I guess I'll give it a shot. Bit of a jump in difficulty, but I just got to do 2 levels if I go this way. Let's try it. Get to the goal without getting hit or setting foot in any enemy ink. Oh, this came up earlier. They can't touch this station. Oh boy. Oh boy. What am I gonna do? What are my options for loadouts? Classic Squiffer. Ooh. Squiffer is kind of a... I think it's a... It's a charger. I know that much. Don't take any damage. Sorry, buddy. I just had to see if it was true. Can I, like, get you back up on... right side up? No. Okay, whatever. Recommends big old umbrella, which is not a bad idea if I'm trying to not take damage. And the other option is Splat Roller. Oh boy. I'll give this a try. Big umbrella. They really want me to know that I should not step in enemy ink. And that's what I'm going for, is the defensive aspect of the umbrella. And so far so good, right? I got through a few enemies. I got a checkpoint without dying. Oh boy. Gatling enemy. Don't like the sound of that. That was a close one. That was probably unnecessarily risky, but I lived, so take that. Got this thing. The sweepy thing. Does it have a name? I don't remember. Alright, so far so good. Gotta find another key. That's alright. Oh boy. I can see how that would be an issue, but you know what? Maybe my shield friend will help me out a lot. careful, because... Yeah, okay. Final checkpoint, please? Nope. Just a regular checkpoint. Okay. Ah, damn it. I could have said to be a little more careful, I think. I'm pretty sure I grazed enemy ink there. Well, that was the sound of something, but what was it? Can I get the enemy from here? Oh, sneaky. Just do this the old-fashioned way, which is just overwhelming firepower. Checkpoint. Oh, damn it. Oops. All right. All right. Should not be too hasty. Gotta watch where I'm stepping. That's one way of doing it. I'll take it. Final checkpoint. Alright. Oh, now I gotta go back this way? Alright. I guess it's not back. Oh, no, it is back. Oh, come on. I really didn't have enough ink to launch my umbrella, get extra cover, because that totally would have deployed in time. I did not get the key. Heck. Alright, let's do it again. So that I don't have to pay the fee prematurely. God. Don't you just love video games? I sure do. Nice try, buddy. Alright, please tell me that's the end. Thank God. Okay. Well, that certainly took some effort, but worked out in the end. I feel like it would be naive of me to think that that was the last one. What do we got here? Sardinium. When I get my hands on these fish, I might exchange them on the range, except that they look so delish. Alright. Yep. Just taking another look at some of the writers here, but, alright. We'll hit the interchange. Don't stress your luck. I get it. The no whammy station. The no whammy stop. I gotta defend the orb? With what? Defend the orb. Ah. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get into a turret or something. Okay. There we go. Come on. Wow, really? This is not ideal. What's happening here is, I think the turret is just lagging a little bit behind. Oh, jeez. And my aiming is lagging a little bit behind of where the screen is actually pointing. You can kind of see it if I move quickly. The other trick is, you know, leading my shots is kind of a challenge. But I was off to kind of a rough start that time, so maybe this time will be a little better. Alright, there we go. Orb successfully defended. Hey, I know that guy. Alright, so first let's take a look at our new thing. DJ Octavio. I leave without ceremony. Don't be too sore. I wanted more. My sincerest apology. DJ Octavio is the leader of the Octarians, so we are kind of abandoning his mission. Alright, here we go. Marina's battery's almost dead. Pearl was bored when it's just her and the captain. Hey, there's a picture of the captain back in the war effort. Ah, he was only a second lieutenant back then. Alright. Let's get this thing. The Bust and Run Station. Bluefin Depot, huh? Well, it looks like just a train yard. Well, the thing you gotta remember about the war is that it was like 100 years ago. Well, that's two of the things found. Parts of something, but what that something is, don't know. Don't worry about it. I'll keep plugging along, I think, just a little bit more. Maybe what I'll try to do is get about halfway through the levels. Through the number of levels. Good thing I have this, okay, you know what? Not halfway. I didn't realize I was only at 23 when I first said that. Alright, this line is kind of close to being done. So let's finish this off. Alright, the Dinky Ink Station. So today's options are, ooh, the 96 Gal and the Luna Blaster. Oh boy. The 96 Gal is one of those weapons that rewards high accuracy. It's got a fairly slow firing rate, powerful shots. Oh no, and I've got limited ink. Oh. Oh no. That's not ideal. I was going to say, the other thing about the 96 Gal is that each shot uses up kind of a lot of ink. So our other option is the Luna Blaster. I mentioned in that tower control level that I like to use a short-range, high-power blaster. This is it, the Luna Blaster. This one also uses a substantial amount of ink. I'm not well, if ink conversation is the name of the game, conservation is the name of the game, I think I'll go with the shooter. And I'll just hope for the best. Oh. Oh, jeez. Nope, hold still. Alright, so it looks like I'll at least be able to refill my ink if I can get through these segments here. Like right here. So that helps a lot. Alright, so I want to attack this guy from behind. That's a pretty sensible suggestion. Vimo. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be in octopus form. Okay, that's fine. Not a bad start. Although with enemies that like to move around like that, it kind of makes me wish I had gone with the blaster instead. Damn it. Alright. Maybe I'll start with this one. Nope. Alright. Almost had it. Alright, that was dangerously close, but I still managed to pull it off that time. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. To try to make my ink stretch out a little further. Break the box. Oh, alright. Well, let's see here. Really not feeling that. Oh, jeez. Am I really gonna have to fight a battle with limited ink? Oh well, 2 shots is all it took, so that's cool. I'm wondering what those switches were for, but why spend the ink trying to figure that out when I can just finish the level, you know? Alright, I recognize that. It's Callie. Your song inspired a blush of love. It gave my heart a fresh new start. Now I ascend to shores above. Alright, so let's see. I1 and G1. Defeat the boss. Well, should probably do a boss. Why not? Jet Squelcher, Rapid Blaster, Octo Brush. Well, it's not worth as much, but I'll take the Jet Squelcher. Get down from there. Oh boy. Upgrade, huh? At least this time I don't have to worry about ink levels. But it's the Octo Oven Double XL. So we do have this added wrinkle of these little blobs of ink being shot out at me. Bread does look delicious. I'll give it that much. Oh. I see. Probably should have paid a little more attention. That's fine. Oh, jeez. Can't believe this first boss. The first boss of the game, albeit with an upgrade, is actually giving me a hard time. Wait, I'm gonna pick that up before I can. Alright. Oh no, that didn't count. It wasn't good enough. Alright, well I got the special. Which is just some armor. It's good enough. Better safe than sorry. What was I going to say? I was going to say that getting taken out by a remixed version of the first boss just makes me feel like I'm playing Punch-Out on the Wii again, where you have the title defense mode. I streamed that once. My first time playing title defense mode, I actually got knocked out by Glass Joe. Just embarrassing. Or at least I got knocked down. I don't know if I don't remember if I got knocked out. Of course, Punch-Out is right. Glass Joe in title defense mode is hard. I mean, the whole point of title defense mode is all the opponents are harder because they've all done something. Usually changing up their timing in such a way that if you try to react based on their original timing, they will knock you out. Okay, that didn't last as long as I'd hoped. It's alright. Come on, get down. No, the tentacle. Got the stingray. Alright. Fine. Come on, give me the angry all-out. What? Really? You're just gonna make me start the cycle all over? Coward. Jeez. They're really asking a lot of me here. I guess it doesn't help that I keep going to a different side where they've got the ink wall up. So that part is on me. There we go. That guy is toast. I can't believe I missed the subtitle saying y'all bready for this. Good lord. Alright, ending on a boss seems like a good idea, but what if I keep going just a little bit further? At least clear out another line, get another piece of gear. Let's see what it has to say about Mareed. The tide goes out. The tides go out, excuse me, and take the light. How will I greet you when we meet? It keeps me up on ink-stained nights. After all, our hero here has been inspired by the Squid Sisters. Alright, so it looks like you've got... Yeah, we'll do just these last 4 stages on the eye line. Oh boy. Grapple time, huh? Can't see me. Oh, if range is the name of the game, then the E-Liter 4K is the most powerful charger. It has a bit of a longer charging time. We'll give this one a shot. This is absolutely like the try-hard weapon, as far as I'm concerned. But also, like, just look at how far I can really shoot. I could hit that guy from all the way over here. I'm not supposed to be able to do that with most weapons. How did I get pushed back? Did charging up push me back? I didn't even do anything. Okay, can't quite reach that guy. Fine. Alright. Over here. Just kind of sneak on over and do that. Kind of try to regen my health a little bit, or at least ambush that guy. That also works. Alright. Can't hit that link from here. Thought I'd be cool. Try to skip a step. Alright, that didn't work either. Alright, try to be even more careful, I guess. Thank God they don't add like a time limit to this as well. That would be just rude. Okay, there's no way I can try to squeeze out a little extra distance, it seems, on this shot. Ow. Damn it. I'll pay the fee. Ah, that's right. Something I knew that hasn't come up yet is if you try and fail a number of times, I think it depends on the stage itself. The game will give you a pass anyway. It will offer you a pass anyway, should clarify. It's not like you have to take it. And you still get, like, the mem cake from it. Except it's like a black and white version, and I don't think you get the little poem for it. But it still counts as completed otherwise. I mean, I will not be using that system, for better or worse. I feel like the poems are half the fun. Okay, I could... Really? Really? Alright. Anytime my armor wants to regenerate would be good. Be fine by me. Just getting some really tight angles here. So far, so good. I think there's more over here. Yeah. Let's take advantage of that. Damn it. Yeah, so Yeah, so there you go. Marina will hack in a completion for you, but I'm gonna keep trying anyway. I don't mind. They aren't kidding about this being tough, though. Alright. Just change our angle of approach here. Ah, man. If only I'd hit that grapple link beforehand. Alright. It's cool. That's cool. I got this, I swear. Why did anything hit me? And the real answer is probably, like, just physics from the guy with the Gatling gun, but still. Just a little bit of a pop. Oh, jeez. This is rough. Okay. Starting to think maybe I should just retry with a different weapon. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try with a different weapon. Neither of them are going to have the same range, but maybe I'll just feel better. I'll play differently if I'm using, say, the Jet Squelcher. Yeah, maybe if I'm just a little more mobile. And if I'm forced to be a little more mobile, that will actually help me a lot. That's not what I meant by mobile, though. I did not mean getting bounced back by stray shots. top that. It's definitely a significant and noticeable change that it takes a longer time for your health to come back in the Octo Expansion. There we go. And I just do a little bit of this. Well, that helped. Will it be enough? We'll see. But it certainly felt like it helped. Ah! Bullshit. That's all there is to it. Jeez. You know what? I'm switching back to the E-liter 4K. I'm gonna try to be more careful, but I really shouldn't have given up that range. I'm definitely losing points, though. So it goes. See, I can do this, and it's fine. It's mostly fine. Mostly fine. Alright. I'm still alive. That's all I need. Just try to hang out here. Alright, so far so good. Just hop up here. Okay, that did not quite go as planned, but I'm not dead yet. So I'll count it as a win. Alright, I got this little guy. Alright, maybe that was not the best strategy, but just loop around this way. What? Who managed to snipe me? Oh god. Alright. This is very unorthodox, but I'm not dead yet, so again, counting it as a win, or at least not counting it as a loss just yet. Ooh. Alright. Really close, though. You know what, Captain? You're right. All's well that ends well. There we go. Jeez. I do still want to finish the line because it's so close. Maybe just the part that's counted as the I line, so... Oh no, that's still 3 more levels. Key. Beneath a summer sky I walk, through valley, plain, and back again, dreaming of what you might unlock. Alright. Let's see. Ride with me station. Versus grind it out. You know what? We're gonna do this. Ah, so this is our first chance to see the NZAP 85, as in the whatchamacallit, NES Zapper. That's the light gun. Like, it's literally just the light gun. We'll have fun with that. That's a weapon that I'm kind of used to. Yeah, there are two variations of it. There's also the bright orange one. Which year was it? I forget what year it was, but 89, I think. It's a pretty good weapon, fairly accurate. Good firing rate. Okay. I should have seen that coming. Oh, really? I'm guessing maybe I should just kind of hide in the ink as long as I can if the game's gonna treat me this way. I'm glad I figured that out. I believe... Oh, no, it's not. I thought that this path would actually... Yeah. Oh, come on. I totally jumped. Alright. So that's the game plan, though. Just stay hidden for as long as I can so they don't try to Gatling or snipe me. And just slowly work my way inwards. Pick up some armor while I'm at it. Oh no! Oh no! I thought I barely touched the control stick. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep trying. Because this shouldn't be that bad. I should have gone for that. That's armor. Damn. Whatever. I said I would do it, and I'm gonna do it. I would feel really weird about giving up partway through a level. Oh, damn it. Tried to correct for the knockback I took from that enemy shot, and oops. Man, I remember this. The Octo Expansion was just generally harder. I just completely forgot how much harder. I swear I'm having fun. It's just a bit more than I was anticipating, that's all. Get out of here, sniper. Sniper Joe. I know that's the wrong game, but... Alright, see? I made it. I'm having fun. Really, a big part of it is that... Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. So the lines are here to kind of suggest which direction I should go in. So that I don't hit the roller. Okay. Cutting it real close. Okay. Real close. Hey, it's a little zapfish. Alright, what do we have this time? What's it say about the zapfish? Or the mini zapfish. The rhythm etched in little jolts. Those idols sing and put a spring in my steps as I crank the volts. Alright. 10-4, good buddy. Radio station? Oh boy. Defeat all enemies. Well, if that's the case... well, we'll take a look at what I'm given. Alright, sloshing machine. It's kind of like a slosher, but it's a washing machine. Instead of throwing like a wave of ink, it launches a projectile that spins and has a wider like radius. And if you can hit someone directly with it, you do a lot of damage. Undercover umbrella is kind of like the automatic shotgun. It won't launch the umbrella forward as a shield. It will just stay up in front of you, which I kind of prefer over deploying the shield. And then we've got the dapple dualies, which are... I think they're supposed to be faster than your standard dualies. And I love me dualies, so that's where we're going. Any others want a piece of me? No? Okay. Good. I appreciate the tip on how to deal with the Octo stamps, like, immediately after I've dealt with the last one. And the question is, how am I supposed to get up there to deal with... Oh. Yeah. Gamer sense. Oh no, my armor. How rude. Oh, my natural armor that needs to regenerate. How incredibly rude. Ah, splashdown special, huh? Alright, this dingus doesn't realize I'm right here, so... Surprise! Oh no. Oh no. Alright. There we go. That's good enough. Why didn't that work? Whatever. It's fine. Got the bombers on the left. Shielded Octo Troopers on the right. I'll take my chances with the bombers. I might have chosen poorly. Okay, still alive, still breathing. Still inking. I can't believe I dodged rolled. Right off a cliff. Okay, let's try the other side. Wow, really? Just hang out here. Whew. I told you I was still here. What are you doing? I did a little revenge while I'm at it. Now I could go for the other side, and I don't really see a reason to do that. Except it looks like I actually have to. Alright. Alright, we'll finish him off with a little bit of this. No? Alright. That should probably unlock the launch pad for me. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe they really wanted me to clear both sides. Rude. But we're here. So what do we got? One more level after this? Then we'll call it. Yeah, just one more. It's the regular Zapfish. Encased in a sturdy sphere of glass, it breaks my heart to see you caught, with whiskers trembling as I pass. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, ride the rails and pop all the balloons. Going back to some range. If I gotta ride the rails while I do this, then I'm definitely taking this thing. Alright. Let's do it to it. Should be easier than the other time I had to do this. It's simpler, that's for sure. Alright, halfway there. Nice and easy does it. I do appreciate that that the next rail won't appear if you miss any of the targets. That is actually very good if you're supposed to shoot all of the targets. And at least that one went smoothly. So we've got a full set again. That's our third set. Alright, let's see what it says. One last haiku reading. Though sick... messed up right on the second word. Though slick with slime, I keep my grip. The chill seeps through my gift from you. I mustn't let this cargo slip. That's the power egg. Alright, so we're going to claim our prize here. Got Neo Octoling boots. We've got a full set of Octoling armor to use in multiplayer. Alright. I think that is going to be it. This is definitely bigger than I remembered. But that's fine.